Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. This is your weekly podcast in the Sakamichi series idol groups. That's going to be Nogizaka46, Keyakizaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. This is season 2, episode 26. The same age I was when I made a lot of life mistakes. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Swole Taku, and I'm joined as always by my friends and fellow co-hosts or just hosts. We have Boy Kun and Josh, Mr. Josh Box, who just got back from a destination wedding with me, huh?
Yeah, look at
that. To each other. Yes.
How was that for you? Guys? I wasn't even invited.
It was very, very romantic.
They kept that low key AF, guys.
Yeah, we just wanted some of our closest friends and family members there. You know,
sorry, not even a slow podcast crew is not close enough. Oh, Jesus, I'm not. If you guys wanted you guys.
If you guys wanted to see the wedding, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting on the IG story.
Yeah, I have all the pictures. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
And then you'll see the scandal article come out. Jimmy from Nogizaka46 gets married. You'll see that this week.
What the hell? Anyway, what's going on, guys? How you been? Aside from your wedding, how's it been?
I'm exhausted, dude. It was a very busy day. I'm finally gonna install that AC in my room.
There you go.
It's gonna go right there. So I've been trying to clear stuff out of this shelf so I can move all that stuff over there, so that when we do the install on this wall, you know, all that stuff that might come down, you know, be ready for that. And also, if you guys are wondering about this camera angle, it's because my other usual monitor that I use broke. So I have like a big TV up that's mounted on the wall. That's what I'm using right now. So that's why normally if you ever see me like sitting down here and I'm like cranking my neck up looking, that's what I'm looking at. But
you can check that out on the room tour Jimmy uploaded, just like each one of us uploaded on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Blankets are the only things Josh and I match. And I guess now share as part of our household.
So you're just standing up now, are you?
So I'm just standing up. I'm going to see if I can last an hour. So originally, my new monitor was supposed to come in by Friday. I checked my shipping again, the tracker. Now it's coming in Monday. I'm hoping that it doesn't go any longer because I do not want to do this again next week.
It's barely
ideally I would be sitting down.
Just find a bar stool or something if it gets to that point.
Just do one of these.
Yeah. Josh, how you been? How's school?
I've been good. School busy, even though my nutrition class is a 1-unit class. It's the hardest class I've taken for some reason. It takes me the longest to do.
Why is it like this?
I don't even know.
Damn nutrition.
Yeah. So that's all I've been doing. School, Japanese, and helping around the house.
Ooh.
Oh, you said you're studying Japanese through like your own learning thing, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
Like just watching stuff, trying to take it in, and then like studying like separate vocab and everything. And trying to find it in what they say.
Oh, so it's guaranteed that Josh did watch all the TV shows for the roundup this week.
Ooh.
It's part of his education, man.
As I do every week. Come on. I've only missed like 3 times.
I'm doubtful.
What are you talking about, Jimmy? You're the one that misses the most.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here claiming I don't. I'm not like, oh yeah, I watch all that shit, dude. I am on it 100% of the time. Nah, I know what I am.
I think last week I said I started playing Jedi Fallen Order.
You know that new game. You know?
It's only like 20 hours.
Oh really?
Oh, so are you done already?
I am very much done. I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I didn't realize that like there are no side quests or like items.
Just like straightforward.
The only things you find in like chests are cosmetics. And I like, I didn't do 100%, but I still spent time to like explore a little bit. So I think if I just played it straight through, it'd be like 16.
Oh wow.
So I didn't know it was so short. It's still a good game.
Oh, okay.
Got lightsaber.
So you recommend it for $60,
yeah,
or do you think you should wait for it to be lower?
I mean,
Well,
you could
because
buy
Boy
it.
got it on sale.
Yeah,
so.
for the Steam sale. Because I got the impression it was more like closer to like Sekiro or something, because it has that kind of style, and I kind of took along with Sekiro mostly because I died a bunch of times. So, I mean, it's still good. It's not open world though. It's very action, but I mean, it's still good. Would recommend.
Oh,
all right.
Okay. Word.
But yeah, that's. I haven't played any other games. That's it.
That's it.
What do we have on the channel that is new? Quick update. New videos?
New
Ooh,
videos?
yeah, baby. Yeah, we got some.
We had the
Wasuda.
yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, Masuda.
Zawaru no Standard.
Uh-huh.
Talked about their first album, right?
It's a group that Jimmy is very fond of.
Yeah.
Deku.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on them since their major record label debut. Very cool group. Got a lot going on. If you haven't already, if you're interested, make sure you check out that video. We go through their first album, a very strong album, gives you a good idea of what you can expect from the group. And then, I highly encourage you to check out the album yourself.
Is that it? That's the only.
Yeah, we got something coming else. Something else coming out tomorrow. It'll be out by the time this video is on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, hey, we hope if you're watching this on YouTube that you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Hello, us in the future. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the updates. But let's get into the comment of the week as chosen by Josh. And what is it this week?
All right. This is from the latest episode of the podcast, and this is from Sailing0805.
Thank you for the comment.
And this is, seeing how you guys talked all about all of your new releases at the beginning of the video really warmed my heart. It's awesome to have a channel like yours so invested in putting out idol-related content in English.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We just
Thank you
talked
very
about
much.
our new video. It was the album discussion.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. I see why you picked that comment. All right, thank you, Josh.
Yeah, it's a nice little, lift me up, just show that, what we're doing, helps out some people and helps push out idols in general.
Yeah. I think the whole reason why we transitioned from Slope Podcast to Slope Club was because we wanted to do more than just the podcast, right? And actually promote other idol stuff that we like. And so it's always nice to hear that people are enjoying that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I miss the old days, just a little bit. It was simpler back then. We just had to record on a Tuesday, slap some pictures onto an overlay, and be done with it. But now it's like, oh, look at this hustle. Does it really affect me? No, I just show up to record. Dude. I just edit the podcast. So boy and Josh do the other stuff. But still, so I mean, it's kind of like, I'm not sure how it is for you guys. Sometimes I get like not exhausted, but like a little bit. Like I look at our little Google calendar. I'm like, oh Jesus, what the fuck? Like why is there so much stuff? But at the same time, it's nice, to know that we have all these different things planned. I think we've really been kicking it into overdrive these past few months.
Yeah.
Because that used to be the joke, right? It's like, oh yeah, we got lots of other videos besides these podcasts. Just you wait. 12 podcasts in a row later.
But yeah, thank you for the comment.
Yes, and if you guys ever have any ideas or just want to leave comments down below, you can go ahead and do that. We're open to everything. We'll listen to it all.
All right, let's get into the show. there's a lot to talk about this episode. A lot of news
No
came
way.
up. A lot of graduated member kind of news, that are pretty notable to talk about. I guess I don't know how much we should cover graduates. In this.
I feel like if it's like somewhat important to people who like this group.
Yeah, but Nishino
about
Nana said be doing stuff all the time.
But we don't want to.
But,
Okay.
we don't talk.
If we care,
all
then we can talk about it.
We are selective.
If we care,
We are biased.
So I guess we'll just for now keep it with the biggest, or like I guess the most interesting, and most accessible to everyone type of news. Right?
Yeah, if there's an uproar in the community, then we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So
Or if we want to.
if you want
to.
I'm thinking about one specific piece of news. It's not really news, but
you
I
guys
just wanna
are
bring it up.
forcing this. But let's
know.
talk about the Shilling Corner first.
That piece of news.
Yeah. Shilling Corner is where we cover commercial appearances from Sakamichi series members, or like things to promote in general, I guess. Since you guys put it in this section. But first, let's talk about a new commercial that
I was a little salty today. What's going on?
that there's a new commercial that young Kakehashi Sayaka is in for the Suenega group, whatever the hell this is. She's like punching a bag. And it starts out kind of lewd, She's like taking off her dress, but no.
I was
just
like, I don't know if I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's like, okay, no, she has boxing clothes
yeah.
underneath.
I was
Okay,
like,
all right.
Yeah.
She's like a child. Don't do this to me.
Yeah. I'm like,
weird.
why?
So I don't know what this is. It's like some company. What is it? Who knows?
I wonder how and why they picked Kakehashi Sayaka to do this commercial.
Right?
You know
it
what I
seems
mean?
a very random.
Like,
I've no.
like maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, I might have this cute exterior, but on the inside, I'm a fierce warrior, right? But like, I don't know. Even when it transitions to warrior mode, I'm like, Kakehashi though.
Yeah, like I don't know. Sayaka was like the number one choice for this.
Yeah, it just seems kind of random. I don't know. Maybe she knows someone. I don't know.
Yeah, but I do like how it's shot though. I really like the contrast in the commercial. It's very dramatic.
The little like smoke with the rays of light coming in.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she
like every shot, they're probably like, "All right, let's take a break. Have to smoke up the area to see the light rays."
the little powder or whatever.
Ooh, that's like my favorite part of any like powerlifting montage video is the chalk dust part. It's always somebody chalking up their hands, and you see all the smoke come up from the chalk.
Yeah, it's like in kung fu movies, man. When someone gets kicked,
yeah, and it's like all this dust coming off their face.
Damn,
damn,
so
dude, he's
much
so
force.
ashy. What is it?
Yeah, she's in this new commercial for whatever the hell this is. I have no idea.
Kuenaga, Suenaga, Nega. I'm gonna cut all of that out.
All right, let's,
hear
congratulations, Kakehashi Sayaka. You are in a commercial. Let's keep going. We got some more things to shill. Saito Asuka is in a new commercial for contacts.
Some competition over here.
Elebelle. Got a rival to Mayan's. What's it called? Anyway, Mayan endorses some other contacts brand, but Asuka's in this
and
one.
then you have Hinatazaka with AccuView Oasis.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm kind of torn. I can't really comment on this because I've already given the AccuView Oasis endorsement.
Well, the AccuView
one of you guys will have to show this.
I don't wear contacts, so it's up to the boy.
The AccuView one is actually like prescription, right? Like these are like fashion.
It's purely cosmetic.
Contact lenses.
Well, maybe if elebelle feels like sending us a couple of samples, maybe we can comment on them.
I'll try.
Just really do all of our episodes like this from now on.
Hi guys. Today I have the mellow beige I guess it's one of the colors. One is Lux Mocha, and we have a pure tint and sheer brown. That's the review. Hey, on my left eye, I'm using the pure tint, but on my right eye, I'm using the sheer brown. Can you tell the difference? No.
In my left eye, I have the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan.
On my right, the Rinnegan. Good shit. I'm powerful.
I don't know what
Was that my guy Toby, dude?
Oh man,
I don't know
Narc
what
references.
Is that Obito?
Naruto. But anyway, there's some nice pictures of Asuka on the website. A bunch of different colors. Look, you can see the differences between them. Very subtle.
Ooh. Which one's your favorite?
I like the sheer brown, actually. Like, if you look at the
I'm
mellow
more of a pure
beige,
tint kind of
Ooh,
guy.
I'm the same, Jimmy.
like the others have like this darker outline, but the sheer brown is just
Yeah, I get that. I think it's just
nice.
to me the sheer brown is a little bit too contrasty between the pupil and the area around the eye.
Oh,
right?
okay.
I feel like the pure tint is the most subtle out of all.
Like it blends in a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also
I like the mocha one too. Yeah.
I also like the shade of brown in the sheer brown. Deep
Okay.
brown, full of shit.
Again, elebelle, if you want to send us, a couple samples, we're available.
We even got the measurements there. A 14.2 millimeter diameter.
Oh.
Just in case you had smaller eyes or something, just want to make it look big. I don't know.
Yeah, because Saito Asuka's got a tiny face, dude. So I don't think she and I will have the same pupil sizes.
Is that how eyes work? I don't know how eyes work.
I'm pretty sure that they are proportionate to the size of the person.
All right. There you go. July 7th, it went on sale, so you can check it out. It's 1,500 yen, guys. So there you go.
Waiting for a check in the mail.
Okay. Let's go to this bit of news. I'll let Jim
Most
talk.
important piece of news for the day.
Jeez. All right.
Every now and then it's important for you to take care of yourselves. Get pampered a little bit. Get your hair and nails did. And you know who decided to go get their hair and nails did?
Oh,
our girl Hashimoto Nanami at Celena Hair and Nail, dude. Ooh. What is this news? Apparently this salon opened up. Hey, that's great. Celena Hair and Nail, we wish you the best. But hey, we got some pictures of Hashimoto Nanami at the opening.
ooh.
I miss her so much it hurts sometimes. I'm gonna be alright.
Y'all need to move on.
I feel like this is like one of the monkey paw wishes, right? Where you're like, I wish in 2020 we would get a picture of Hashimoto Nanami, an update. And then the one of the fingers just curls down as we get a COVID-19. And so we do get a picture of Nanami, but she's wearing a mask. But it's all right. It's all right.
Oh man, but yeah.
I'm honestly, as like jokes aside, for me it's just nice because I had no expectations of ever seeing her again since she decided to like not really stay in the public eye. And it's just good to see an update, to see she's doing well. Looks like she's still in Tokyo. She's taking care of herself, and yeah, it's nice. It's just nice to see.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like good to know you're okay.
Why wouldn't she be? But yeah, I get you.
Well, you never know, dude. I mean, like, what if she got ill or, she's an accident, something,
As a fan, I guess, you'd want the idols you used to follow to
We just want the best for
be doing well.
Right, Jimmy?
But then, if they, like, disappear from entertainment, then I can't. Then they're gone, man. They're gone.
See, but we can't do anything about it. But now that we have something, it's like...
Yeah, that's exactly. Like, I'm not trying to actively, like, what's Nanami doing? I gotta find her.
If you look over here and you see the Apple Watch she's wearing, you can see it's this type of model from this year. So if I go to the Apple store at this time...
I'm saying, it wasn't that. It was just like, this popped up. Oh, it's Nanami. She's doing good. Nice. Nice.
So, nice to see her, I guess. This shop or this stylist has cut some other Nogi members. Nojo.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture of Nojo. Oops.
Yeah,
But yeah, pretty much. Nanami has probably been going to this person
yeah.
for.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it used to be like their old hairstylist or something.
Maybe she knows her personally. I don't know. But that's why she gave the okay to post that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Knowing full well that on the other side of the world, there'd be people like me and Josh in our salmon-colored shirts, just like, Nanami's here, guys.
Just to appreciate how nice she is to give you that.
And yeah, if you guys are, I wouldn't say guys, it looks like they do mainly women's hair, but like, hey, if you're one of our 3 female listeners, and you're in Tokyo and you need to get your hair did, make sure you support Celena Hair and Nail, huh? I'm expecting royalties any second now.
Yeah, like a lot of idols, or if you go to like hairstylists.
Yeah, you got like SKE members and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you'll probably have better luck going to those and seeing like a Nogi member than going to Selena or whatever.
You're trying to
Put
find
pop in your
Nanami.
head and they're just looking for Nanami. You'd be like, oh, never mind.
Don't be like that.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let her be a regular person, a normal person in peace. Guys.
But everyone just rest assured knowing that she's doing all right, dude. She's doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for the Shilling Corner. We're shilling that salon. All right.
Worth it.
Let's go
Our
to the
coupon
current
code is
events.
Slope27.
For 15% off.
Let's go to the current events. What's going on in Sekimichi series? There's actually news for each group.
Wild, dude. Wild.
And some grad news too, I guess. But let's talk about Yoshimotozaka first. Not really good news, but hey, it's news nonetheless. Machaki and second gen member Obara Yoshio has contracted the COVID. Ugh, guys. I mean, they're a duo. They're explosion together, so it kind of makes sense if they're just
Kind of makes sense.
that makes sense.
Around
chilling
each other
together
you know?
all the time. You know. There you go. Our news article posting said they haven't tested, but they haven't shared the results. So who knows? They got tested earlier, a couple days ago, I guess. And so we'll see. I mean, there's been a rising number of cases in Japan ever since they lifted the stay-home thing.
As people say, the second wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though for us it's been a constant rush of water.
It's
growing. It's rising tides, dude.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully they're okay. I am,
Yeah,
but I.
Nice to hear.
Look at that.
But I pretty much have to get tested every week. So, because work conditions, boy, that's how it be. But
truly essential worker.
it sucks, dude. But hey, that's how it is. It be how it be. But hopefully these guys are fine. And it also said they haven't made contact with anyone else, and so hopefully no one else catches it.
Hopefully it stays pretty isolated, and we wish them both a speedy recovery. Hope everything goes smoothly for them.
Yep. Let's talk about Hinatazaka now. So Hinatazaka was releasing a documentary, Sanenme no Debut. It was supposed to be released like in May, was it? I don't know, some couple months ago.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was delayed and pushed back because of the pandemic, but now they have a new release date, August 7th. Hooray. Good job, Hinata.
That's like exactly a month from now.
Yeah, so, if you're really curious to see the tears behind it all, then go check
What is there to do a
this
documentary
out.
about this group literally is a year old?
Yeah, right. But if you don't want to
They
deal
added
with
stuff,
any,
or
maybe they did. But I'm saying,
You
if
think
you
they
don't
added
want to
stuff?
deal with watching all that crap, just go check out the story of Hinatazaka46. That is
That
on
is
our
the
channel.
better option.
Mhm.
Let's go.
At least that way you'll be entertained.
Ooh.
Damn.
That way you won't get
Instead
a
of-
storyline that they try to form.
You won't get emotionally manipulated, dude.
Yeah. So they have a new trailer here that was released at the beginning of the month, and it's showing a lot of the grads, obviously, since they announced this documentary release. There have been some grads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Oh.
am I wrong? Anyway, there's a lot of tears.
Tiny
and,
teeth.
I don't like that, so I'm probably not gonna watch this. Sorry,
This is the
Hinata.
reality of idols, boy. They cry. Okay.
I don't give a
They're
damn,
humans.
Josh.
Yo,
Just be
I'm
cute
fine
and
with it.
funny and like be fun. I don't need any of this emotional shit.
It's manipulative, is how I
Yeah.
feel about it. It's like I hate when people tell me to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like I'll feel that way on my own and be okay with it. But when you're watching a documentary, it is very clear that like, all right, this is the part where you cry now. All right,
Yeah,
here you
but
go.
I mean,
and it
like-
makes me just be like,
um,
But movies do that
obviously
all the time.
there's hardships.
yeah,
right?
and I don't like it when they do that either.
it's
Just like that
difficult.
video where you start crying at the movie, remember?
No, that's like okay. Hold on, like okay, that's fair, but it's like it depends on how well they do it. You know what I mean? If like and like that's my issue with documentaries a lot of time. It's so formulaic that it's hard to not be aware of like, all right, this is the part where they want me to cry.
Yeah, but
Right.
you know that's the part you want to cry at other movies, but you still cry anyway.
No,
Well, that's
I'm not
the
like
story.
actively like okay, here's the part, here's it coming. It's just like when it drops, it's like
Okay, see, for me is like obviously, yeah, being an idol is difficult and shit, right? But they're like one of the most successful groups. They're not some like some chica idol
Starving
that's
chica
like
group.
really
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
struggling.
It doesn't mean they don't have struggles. I mean,
No, I
rich
know,
people,
but like they're really successful.
uh-huh.
So I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. That's fine.
why do you want us to cry to them so bad, Mr. Bob?
Yeah.
Is
I
what
know.
wanna know. It just seems like you're really pushing for us to cry for them.
It's
I'm
like
just
in the
saying
end,
that you cry with other movies, and rich people suffer too.
I'm not inclined to care about Jeff Bezos' tears.
anyway, what I was trying to say is I'm not gonna watch this.
No,
You
I mean,
know,
okay.
think about the
so-
Hiragana Keyaki origins, where there were nobodies.
Yeah,
and then
So
coming out to Hinatazaka.
I mean, like I guess
yeah,
they have a
Dis
good
in the
story.
chat is bringing up some good points.
Okay.
He's talking about they do kind of have a natural sob story when they were like kind of forced in
yeah.
like Kanji Keyakizaka's shadows for like 2 years, right? That's the whole point of the joke when I was saying this group's only 1 year old, right? It's because before Hinatazaka they had a storied history of being the undergirls to another group, the others, right? So,
I mean,
we'll
like,
see. I'm kind of burnt out on that's just the simplest way to put it. I'm kind of burnt out on idol documentaries.
oh yeah.
Um,
After the 3 AKB ones I watched,
yeah, it really kind of just like
How old are
but
those?
I
I think the last one was like 2015.
they made a bunch, dude, and then like the sister group started making some, and I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
Like the first one was good because it was the first one, right? And
hmm
the second one was interesting to me because it showed the contrast between on stage and backstage of that one concert that they had where everyone had a heat stroke.
Oh,
guys remember
I know what
that?
you're talking about.
Because like I watched that concert before the documentary, and it seemed to go off with like no problems whatsoever, right? You know, the members were there, all energetic, smiling and dancing. Backstage, they were all passing out, dude. I was like, damn, that's very interesting to see what happened there. But they still kept like the show. It's called Show Must.
Would
Go
you
On
guys
with
would
the
you guys
documentary.
rather watch like an indie, like an underground idol documentary rather than like a major label one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and I think it's because it's not just maybe not just any major record label one, but like the Sakabichi series. Even though we make the jokes about them versus the other group, they're kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like and then because of that, all their documentaries kind of follow the same formula. You know what I mean? If you were to give me like a documentary on like a different mainstream like major label idol group, like a Momoclo one or something, I'd be down to watch that. You
I think
know,
for me, it's more of the focus. If they just focus more on like backstage stuff and not like oh it's so hard, that kind of shit, then I'd be more interested because like backstage stuff is like initially what I think a documentary is for like an idol group, right? The AKB one was kind of like
yeah. Well, someone who's watched all of these documentaries, 48 plus 46, can leave it down in the comments what their opinions are down below.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. We talked a lot about
this is a moot conversation. This happens every time.
Yeah.
We bring up a documentary.
Anyway, let's go
something else you can watch.
To Keyaki related stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
Shida, Manaka, and Suzumoto Miyu, former Keyakizaka members, since graduated, and now they've started their own YouTube channel.
Yep. Shida has her own channel.
Shida had her own, yeah, and then she was I think she was like, because she was one of the first graduates, she was kind of the first one to kind of be active on social media. But Suzumoto quickly joined, and they were doing stuff a lot together on IG. So I feel like maybe this was the natural progression for them, where it's like, hey, let's just start our own YouTube channel.
It's
the
called
dislike and like ratio is now hidden for a reason I'm sure we all know.
That's funny.
Can I mention real quick that they get way more views than us, but we have higher production value than they do?
Yeah.
That should be your first clue that nobody cares about production value, Joshua.
Well, it's okay. So it's called
just the people making
Suzumoto Manaka no Bucharake, and I think the idea is that they would just talk. It's just real talk, right? They would like
it's just candid,
candid real talk while they drink or whatever. Right? The intro
looks
looks very
idea,
nice
right?
and produced. Like some template type shit going on. That's cool. And then the fusion, Suzumoto Manaka, right?
Can we start a GoFundMe to send them some lav mics and recorders?
Yeah, dude. Like we could do this.
Man, this sound is so.
They went. They went to like a sukiyaki place or whatever, right? And they're like drinking.
And the microphone and like the phone. They're using a phone for this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
It's definitely a phone.
It's just a phone on a
so
tripod
using,
that's
like,
shooting their table.
Yes, it's probably not even tripod. It's probably like a selfie stick on like little legs, and then they're just like shooting it, and you hear almost none of what they're talking about. You get like little hints of it, and it's green everywhere.
So, I want to say that's why the like to dislike ratio was so bad. Y'all, we can't even hear what you're saying, man. But they're talking about
when it
like,
started. I was like, what?
Dating and whatnot, and I guess like Keyaki fans. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ooh,
this
here
is
come the
ruining
shots.
our image of Keyakizaka. Okay, if you were one of the people that disliked it because of the sound and audio, I understand the feeling. I can't fault you for that one. It's pretty bad. But if you're one of those people that disliked it because you're like, this ruined my image of Keyakizaka.
I thought they were pure.
You can eat my dick, dude. I'll say that right now. I don't care, dude. Eat my ass. Like, come on, dude. Just let them live their life,
right.
bro.
Move on, man. Let them go.
They're not in Keyakizaka anymore.
Let them go like Nanami, dude. Just let them go, dude. Just move on.
What are you trying to say, boy? What you trying to say?
Just move on, guys. Move on.
Can we go back to the days our love was strong?
No, y'all be like, baby, come back to this group. But no, they're gone, guys.
Nope.
Move on.
They're people now. Well, they've always been people, and you should respect whatever they do. And being in a relationship is part of being people, right? And if they want to be in relationships, and whatever goals they have for their life, and as fans, you just have to
maybe
support
because
them if
like
they follow
the
along.
fans feel like their departure wasn't clean, like the others. Nanami left. Yeah, I had spent my time in Nogizaka. It's time to go, or Etomisa,
Okay, as
Now I'll date this
apparently the representative of all people living in the past, I guess, this episode. Let me just say, if Nanami were to get like, a shot, someone took a shot of her walking in the street with her mans, I'm not gonna be like, how dare she, bro? I'm gonna be like, was he hot?
That's always
But,
the first
I'm not.
question.
Yeah, we'd be happy for him. Our interest in seeing Nanami was just more of like, oh, is she doing all right? Because she, like I said, my expectation was like, we're just never going to see her again.
Well, maybe because like these Keyaki members, they there was like a reason for them to leave, right?
Yeah, 'cause both of them were on hiatus, and then they left the group,
Made
right?
sense, right? It's like health problems or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're doing all this stuff. I guess that's the angle that some of the fans are
And
coming
to that, I would say, shooting videos of yourself drinking and talking is probably a little bit less physically strenuous than having the workload of being an idol. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's
like, and it just doesn't matter, right? Like, they graduated.
In the end, it doesn't.
Yeah,
but I guess
whatever excuse they say, it's like,
I guess I can
whatever.
See why some people would be or whatever. Right?
Yeah, but those people can eat my ass, dude.
No, yeah. But I mean,
like I can see it, but like the reasoning to it, I don't agree with.
Yeah. Anyway.
So what we're saying is, if you're gonna dislike the video, dislike it because it sounds like booty. All right?
Yeah. let's everybody, let's get in there. Dislike that shit. Audio
Dude,
is terrible.
I just
Get
feel
outta
like, what do
here.
you
some
guys
laugh
want,
mics.
dude?
Get
Like,
some laugh mics, bro. Get out of here. With that. Mess.
Fix your audio.
Fix your audio. That food looks good, but damn, fix the audio.
fix your audio.
Oh. I mean,
I
I
get
agree
Suzumoto
what you're
good.
saying, but fix your audio.
All I'm saying is, like, what do you guys want? All right?
Oh
like,
shit! Hold on, I'm
you-
covering you guys with the doc. Hold on.
Oh,
Get that out of here. Oh no! Hold on. I fucked it up.
oh no!
What's
It's on
no?
the desktop.
We're gone.
It's desktop. Dude.
See what happened? Complete.
We got too
meltdown.
emotional.
Okay, there we go.
We got too emotional.
There we go.
All right. All I'm
Hey.
saying is, I can't remember what I was saying.
Guess look at that production value.
It's time to move on. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no! All I'm saying is, like,
I didn't mean.
do
to talk
you
about
guys
these
want
two
to
for
keep
like
being
10
able to
minutes.
see? Like, do you want to be able to keep seeing Shida, Manaka, and Suzumoto Miyu or not? You know what I mean? Like,
You're just driving them away, right?
yeah, exactly. Like,
I don't care.
well, fair, but I'm just saying,
All right.
like, they're doing stuff because they realize that their fans are so interested in
yeah,
them.
that's cool. That's
And so it's like, I'm not being like, oh, you should just be grateful. Like, if you have legitimate criticisms, go ahead and lay it down. But like, when your criticism is they're people, it's like, bro, not the best look, my guy.
All right, can we move on? That was way longer
No,
than I
No,
wanted
I'm
to talk
angry.
about those
Yeah.
two.
Let's
some
talk
more
about the action
graduated
talk
kid.
about that. Let's see,
Everyone
let's
go dislike that video, not because of what they were talking about, but because the audio is terrible, man. Damn.
let's start a
But you can't
We're
leave
gonna
comments
start.
on there, so they don't know why.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Well, I mean,
Gonna get them
that's
some
why
love
they.
bites.
just $40.
Jeez. Anyway, let's keep going. We
Some
got
more graduated Keyaki news.
graduates. This one's still working in entertainment. Hirate Yurina is in a new music video from Miss Green Apple for their song Wanted. This is a re-release. This song actually came out like 3 years ago. But
Can I just say how sad it is that Hirate Yurina graduated from Keyakizaka46 and got a new music video faster that way than staying in the group.
oh man,
True.
Keyaki in shambles.
Come on, her hair looks amazing in this video.
that is
I
the
really
meme.
like the layer, like the black with the bleach, like the highlighted
Yeah.
bottom layer, dude.
So they're re-releasing this video because they have a best of album coming up. Miss Green Apple, that is. So
I always enjoyed the song, and I thought it was a great collaboration.
yeah, this one. I don't really listen to them that much, but I remember this one when they released it. But yeah, it's pretty much Techi dancing and doing stuff. If you remember, she did this with Sekai no Owari also when they released Stargazer for their like album or something, but Stargazer was an older music video or song.
Mm-hmm.
She's just doing it again, boys. Doing it again. Who's the next? We'll see.
Can I just say I'm grateful for this because I think we all knew that like Japan loves Hirate Yurina too much for her to disappear, right? Like she's not going anywhere. She's But then I was kind of sad. Like I really love Techi as a performer, so it would have been sad to only see her like as a film actress and not see her in that capacity anymore. So I'm grateful for things like this.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't like her supporters.
Her supporters?
There's a lot of like
with her supporters?
zealots,
Me?
man.
Yeah, beef
like,
with me, bro?
No, not you, but like the people who are really crazy about her, like that, they would like slander Keyakizaka in her name, kind of thing. Not into that.
Oh.
Stands. Yeah, that's the word you're looking for.
There's a lot of young
stands,
fans that are into Techi, But God, Techi fans. That's the worst thing about Techi. Her fans.
She's
I want to say, like look at Jimmy. He's a swell.
No, like
boy.
I'm saying, like the ones who are really crazy about her.
No, yeah. There's a lot of
attack others just for
a lot of people that came into J-pop because of Keyakizaka and then by extension Hirate Yurina, right? And I feel like a lot of those people kind of went really ham on that, right?
Like, are you saying that too diehard on just her and ignore the group? Is that what you don't like about it?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's exactly the problem of like what people criticize Keyakizaka as, like Hirate Yurina and friends, right? And then when her fans treat it like that, it just exacerbates the problem. Right?
Yeah, that's why I really want Keyaki to like be bigger than they've ever been, just to show that they're more than just Techi. There's a lot of good girls in second gen. I really hope they become like much more successful. So
unless they bring Techi back and then, hey, you know what?
See, Josh is one of those fans I was talking about. Let's keep going. Let's talk about. Oh wait.
Yeah, let's keep living in the past, huh? We got some.
Jesus, this is a terrible episode. Oh my god.
This is not for me. I don't know what you're
all
thinking
these
about.
like people
can
stuck
the
in the
thumbnail be Marty McFly because
apparently
this is Back to the Future, dude. We're just
like, geez, like where are these people coming? Like these old people, graduates coming back.
Anyway, so we're talking about Nagahama Neru.
Neru's back, guys. Hello.
Just disappearing from the edges of the universe, dude.
So, like, when she graduated Keyaki initially, they didn't say what she was gonna do, right? She's just like, I'm out, right?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna go back to the islands,
just be a normal person, but we didn't get that, like, indication either, right? It's just like, they didn't say why. She just left. And so, she's back.
Yeah, apparently she was in university for 1 year. She's like, I'm gonna go back to entertainment.
This sucks.
She's like, yo, why not give up celebrity and fame for this, dude?
And so now
she is back. Going back.
There's a Twitter account, Neru _and_staff.
For whatever reason, I find that name really cute. It's like, oh, it's Neru and staff. Don't forget us. We're here.
My staff is here too. So the big thing is that she's going to be part of Seven Rule, which is a kind of profile documentary type show. She's going to be one of like the panelists type people, like one of the talents who just sits there and look cute and comment on the episode as they watch it, kind of like us, So,
kind of what we do. It's just sit here and look cute.
Yeah, and so there's a little interview with her. She's part of the new show. Seven Rule. Saito Asuka was on Seven Rule like earlier this year, and so they profiled her, followed her around for a bit, and then talked about her 7 rules in life or whatever it is. There you go. Neru is back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. See what she's gonna do. Maybe she has more gigs.
Yeah. I think out of the gates, she's like one of the most competent Keyakizaka members on television. So I think she'll be able to handle herself just fine as a talent.
Oh, yeah.
I think she was really the only ones showing up to like those quiz type shows. You know, now like Aoi and Ozeki are doing those.
Yeah.
I think Neru was really the first one to make appearances on those type of shows. So maybe she'll show up in one of those shows again and be against Ozek.
Oh. It's just like, we meet again.
And then they'll do the cute, look, a current and a former member. And they get a 2-shot and all the fans go crazy for that shit, bro.
And then, we'll cover it on the podcast. Oh, guess what? We got some Keyakizaka member news with some former Keyakizaka member news. This is the future part of Back to the Future.
Oh, man.
And one thing that people are noticing is that she's still with Seed and Flower. Of course, there's a whole bunch of speculations like, why is she in the group? Why is she with that agency? Did she get like an offer to go with the agency? Did she not have another agency to go to? There's so many things, but I feel like
too much speculation. But like, there was no indication of her
like
ever leaving
distrusting or anything, or
them anyway, right? Like when Techi left, they made her website and it said Seed and Flower, and I was just like, okay, I guess she's still under that company.
Like again, we don't know the circumstances or anything.
I'd be more surprised if she was under
like a whole different
agency, like Horibo or something.
What if she was under Nogizaka?
Got him.
Ooh, new 5th generation Nogizaka. There's just one though, so we're gonna have to audition in a new group. Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
Hiragana Nogizaka.
Well, anyway, the 7 Rule episode will air sometime soon. So you can check her out on that.
All this talking about old members. Is there any new news about the members that are there?
Not really. Okay, we're done.
Not really new news because it's pertaining to something that happened last year. But hey, we're getting a new Blu-ray.
Oh yeah.
Of Keyaki Republic 2019, huh? I'm sure you guys were all so hyped about that announcement.
Watching the live stream, you know.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got a big new announcement, everyone. Look forward to it at the end of the live stream, dude.
Y'all shot yourselves in the foot for that.
Yeah. If you guys thought it was a new single, you guys...
They said...
No.
They said the YouTube stream was like a special interview. That was the big thing, right? And then they were like, oh, we're also going to announce a thing at the end. And everyone's like, oh shit, that's gotta be a new single. Let's go.
Why would they release a special interview if it wasn't for something this big?
I'm just glad they're giving us something. There's Keyaki content, man.
I can imagine them scrambling, like, what do we give them? What do we give them? We have nothing. Oh, what about that over there? Are you doing this? Keyaki Republic? Okay, sure.
Find some footage, boys.
It was like an hour-long interview. They interviewed everyone. So guys like, oh look, it's a Keyaki tree, and then talk about things. New 2nd gen were there too, and stuff like that. Risa's hair is looking way too long. Goddamn. But, some older concert clips. But then at the end, they did this like half a cappella Futari Saison, which was pretty nice. And I was like,
it was.
The most we've gotten in a year.
Dude,
it was nice.
I cried. I'm not gonna lie.
We had Jimmy's daughter Pon.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy's daughter.
She's grown up, dude. Right before my eyes, dude.
It wasn't all
growing
of
up
them.
and growing apart, dude.
There were like 5 members who did the acapella part. Nijika, Fu-chan,
Inoue
and Matsuda, I think. Yeah. So it was nice, man.
I really much enjoyed it. I always like acapella performances in general.
It was also a re-recording of Futari Saison, right? There was like a lot of harmonies and stuff in there.
I was gonna say the harmonies surprised me.
So I appreciated that shit. But yeah, they are releasing Keyaki Republic 2019 Blu-ray DVD. They have good concerts, right? That Keyaki Republic was all like pirate themed, right?
Yeah, dude. Well, I guess that's one more thing I'm going to have to buy. That's great. Thank you, Keyakizaka.
Yeah.
We're living in times of financial uncertainty. But I guess I'm buying this Blu-ray because I have zero self-control.
So just
thanks, Seed and Flower.
Now just realize that whenever Keyaki does a YouTube stream and they're gonna announce something at the end, it's gonna be a concert Blu-ray DVD because they have enough footage.
It's never gonna be a single, dude.
And then the one time, it's gonna be a single. Oh shit!
It's gonna be the next time.
2022.
It's just a Blu-ray announcement, guys. And then they're like, "Aha, single, gotcha."
Or unless they're like just casually, just like, "Oh, by the way, we're releasing a single," like just on a random day. We're like,
just like a random news piece of news
much
on the
prefer
website.
that. Just be like low key. Oh yeah, we're releasing a single finally. Yeah, nice. But I mean, now that kind of the stay home thing is lifted in Japan, maybe they'll slowly start getting together and planning something for release.
Though with recent things, it's
kind of sketch right now, but we'll see.
One could only hope, dude.
Where's the at-home producers at, dude? Just send the members a mic, and then tell them to record
to cover this up with the towel.
The singing.
Just sing.
That channel, The First Take. When all the quarantine stuff happened, they did the home take, and they just sent these artists like a mic. And they just recorded it at home. I don't see why Keyaki can't do that.
Word. Right.
Anyway. Yeah. That's it. That's all the Keyaki news. Thank you, Keyakizaka.
For providing one piece of news.
More grads from Nogi here. Sayunyan started YouTube. Hey,
look at that.
Look at that.
Did you guys watch the first video?
I did. It's very like documentary style, which was cool. It doesn't look like this is...
It's basically just praising her, right? Like, oh, she's such a good stage play actress. So
good. And I'm like, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, this is correct.
I knew this. But I'm glad it's not like all the other Sakamichi YouTubers.
Like, do Q&A or whatever the first
Q&A
one.
First, and then, I'm going to do a makeup video. Now I'm going to cook something. So maybe if it keeps it like this, it'd be nice.
It'd be interesting. And I like how the video says 4K, but it's not actually in 4K.
Yeah, it's not. Like when I saw that, I went to the settings. Like,
it's 1080, dude.
Oh,
you're trying to see every pore on Inoue's side of his face.
Yeah. But it's cool. I like that they show all this offshoots from her stage plays because she's obviously been doing a lot of that since she was still in Nogizaka.
Have you guys checked out Ito Karin's?
Karin's is pretty cool, actually. I mean, she does a regular YouTuber thing. She cooks.
No, but she does it like all like Disney themed. So like, So she does like here's cooked. Since we're in quarantine right now and we can't go to Disneyland, here's how to cook dishes they make in Disneyland. And then like when Disneyland first opened for the very first day, she went like early in the morning, and then they're giving the announcements, and then she started crying. She's like, it's about to open up.
Yeah, Karin's channel is pretty cool.
Not that she would want it, and not that she'd be down, but I'm just saying, given the opportunity, I would never date Ito Karin, dude. I don't have that kind of money, dude.
I can't do the Disneyland thing. I'm sorry. It's very variety, just like a lot of Japanese YouTubers. So check out Karin's channel too. Anyway, let's do some current member stuff.
Ooh.
Our homegirl Erika started on Instagram.
Ooh. Erika from down the street, dude. Let's go.
For a limited time only.
No.
Well, that's what they said about Sayuri's as well. Right?
Yeah, that's what they said. We'll see. I'm sure they're gonna play it by ear.
Maybe she'll just use it, but maybe she's not an Instagram type of girl, man.
I don't know. She's been posting a lot.
Yeah,
but it's not really like
selfies.
Her post, yeah. It could just be a staff post. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it is her posting it, but
it's a picture of Manatsu.
I was gonna say, I'm so mad that she tricked me into liking a picture of Manatsu.
Got him.
Because I saw the first picture. It's Ikuta. Click like. Click through the gallery for that post. And it's like, Akimoto Manatsu. No hate, Manatan.
Just imagine
Got
Manatsu
him.
on the other
Got
side.
him.
Seeing that post get a like. She's like, that's
Got
Jimmy.
him.
That's Jimmy.
And so, gonna see how long this lasts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's backstage stuff, so I appreciate it from her stage plays and whatnot. So go give it a follow, everybody. Follow Ikuchan. It's Ikuta Erika .official.
Yeah,
it's got a few dramas and musicals coming up.
Pretty interesting. They got that handle.
Yep. All right, let's move on.
Early.
More Nogi stuff. The Eizouken live action movie, which stars Asuka and Ume and Mizuki, has a new release date because obviously it was pushed back. It was supposed to be released in May, but everyone had to stay home, so the new release date is September 25th.
Yeah.
There's a trailer. Oh, it's an old trailer, but
Just to remind everyone that this movie exists.
yeah, you can get an idea of what's happening if you watch the anime or read the manga. Get an idea of what part. Of course, there was the drama. That was 6 episodes. That was roughly.
I feel bad. They planned that so well, dude. They worked so hard.
Yeah,
They're like, "Let's get this drama out. It's gonna end, and then we're gonna have the movie come out." There's like, oh no, enjoy this 6-month break before you can actually watch the movie.
Yep, that sucks. But yeah, if you watch the drama, is roughly like the first 4 episodes of the anime, with some other stuff thrown in. If you look at the trailer to the movie, it's the robot one, so that's kind of cool. The robot episodes are it's like 5 to 7, 5 to 8, or something like that in the anime. They're probably gonna throw in other stuff because there's an original character. It's kind of skeptical, whenever they do that, it doesn't turn out very well.
Yeah.
But robot looks cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, September.
I'm trying to think of things to say, but I'm like, I think we
said
talked about this
We've
before.
exhausted the Eizouken thing, so let's move on. More Asuka.
Some more
news.
side, yeah.
She's gonna be in a special drama called Remote Kokosareru.
Technology has gone too far, dude.
Got him. It seems like it's gonna be a one-shot thing. It's gonna air July 26th. So,
You guys see who else was in the cast?
yes, it has a pretty good cast, and I'm actually pretty excited about the cast. We got handsome boy Arata Makenyu, guys. Ooh. We also got Basa, Honda Tsubasa, and Achan's there too.
Yeah.
Maida Asuka. So Aki wrote this, right? Aki also
yeah.
had work on Anata no Bandes, and people are saying this is some kind of continuation of Anata no Bandes. That was like
Within
the most
the
popular
same universe.
Yeah, it was the most popular drama of 2019 in Japan. Nishino Nanase was in that one, but it seems like the story for this is that the cast is they were like high school. They were in the same class or something, or friends or something like that. And they are, since they're in quarantine, they're going to have the Zoom call and just meet up together. Asuka's character is one of the friends who like died or something. And so they're like, y'all seen that one Skype horror movie? It's basically that. I think.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called though.
That's a while ago, right?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
When I saw like this movie, this little one-shot drama trailer, I was just like, man, 2020 is gonna be such a timepiece, you know, because people are gonna watch that movie. I doubt anyone's gonna watch this drama years from now. But let's just say, for example, years from now, someone's gonna watch this drama and be like, "What is the context of this? Why don't they just meet up or quarantine?"
And just go to a restaurant.
That's how we was living, though. You know?
That was our lives.
That Skype horror movie was ahead of its time, dude.
just look at this podcast, dude. How many episodes has it been since we've last done a recording together?
Since
because that's what stopped. That's why we're doing it this way, right?
Wasn't it since the last episode of the first season?
Yes, it was.
That was the last time.
Yes. So yeah, that's what they're doing here, meeting up online. Asuka is a past character, and the rest of the cast,
did.
Rest of the cast is where they are in the present. So she's probably the killer because she's a ghost or some shit, going through their screens, through the Zoom servers.
So, your cables in the web.
Asuka, don't kill my Kenyu like that, man.
Yeah. Come on, dude. He's too pretty to die, dude.
He's too handsome.
Come on, Asuka, please.
But yeah, I'll probably check it out. I like Anata no Bandes. This is like related in some way. I'll probably like this too. Asuka's character's name is Yumiko Tamura.
Ooh.
Anyway.
So get ready for your 2020 thriller drama horror.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's a Zoom call.
Yep.
All right, we got one more bit of news. This is also technically living in the past, but we'll let this slide. We'll let this slide.
Well, how is this living in the past? This is the greatest news of the week that I must share with y'all. Ms. Shiraishi Mai cut her hair. Oh my god! Wow, guys, look at majestic.
Even though Shiraishi Mai is my Oshiman as well.
Incredible.
I have to say, boy hyped this up too much in the doc. He put in all caps great
amazing.
News. Thunderbolts on the side, all in
amazing.
Purple. Highlighted it. He went all out on it. So
Look at that, guys.
Best decorated title I've ever seen.
Look at that, guys. So this is her first blog post in 2 months, and it's to show us, it's to show me that she cut her hair. She cares. This is why she's my Oshi man. Damn.
Ooh, I'm happy for you, boy. Boy's living his best life right now.
I mean, it's not super short. It's still shoulder length, but still.
Yeah. It's not like a bob cut.
Centimeters, guys. 20 centimeters.
Every centimeters is a little bit more strength for boy.
Yeah. He was almost at full power, but he's right now he's great cell. He's not perfect cell.
Almost.
Yeah, it's imperfect cell.
Imperfect. My bad. Why did I say great? Oh.
Yeah. So, yes.
But yeah. On that note, that's all the news for today. I actually got a good chunk of stuff, huh? Mm-hmm. But we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be right back with the TV show Roundup. And we're back. It's time for the TV show Roundup. It's part of the show where we go back and we talk about all the shows that the members have been in the past week. You know, we got the new shows, Nogizaka Skits, featuring 4th Gen Nogizaka, as well as Hinata making a feature on Nep League this week. And of course, we got the regular shows that we always cover every week. There's Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Keyakitte Kakenai, and Nogizaka Koji Chu.
I did not watch either Nogizaka Skits or Nep League.
Good.
Just to mention that they were on. I heard they were pretty good on Nep League. So.
Oh, I did watch this Nep League for some reason. I was just looking at random stuff and I found it.
It was Bemiho, it was Nibu, Osushi, and Matsuda Ko.
Ooh.
I think the first quiz they had was an English quiz, and then after that was I forgot what the rest was.
Yeah, and so with their appearance, all the Sakamichi groups have been on Nip League, except Yoshimoto. But Nogi have been on it
Uncles
more
do their
than
own thing,
once.
Yeah.
Uncles do that. Keyaki, of course, has been on it. That's why. That's where you got the Matsuda thing. She, it was a good golden moment of Nep League. Good job, Matsuda Rina.
Hey, let's go.
I'll probably watch it sometime this week.
And Nogi Skits apparently had the assistance of Super Yuri.
Oh,
so whatever the name is.
New 4th gen, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had gotten the chance to watch all Nogi Skits because I prioritize other things to watch over it. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because it comes out
someday.
Yesterday, right? It came out yesterday. Yeah, that's usually when it comes out.
It comes out the day before we do the...
And, I'm struggling to watch the shows as it is. Once again, I've only watched 2 of the shows.
Well, let's get in it then. First show, Hina-ai. We're continuing
the one I didn't watch.
Quiz,
I never watched.
The elimination quiz. They're just going down the ranking. They're on 9th or something like that. 9th was Osushi. So they just keep going down the list. Surprisingly, Mipan was 11th.
Oh yeah.
Audrey was like, "What? Mipan?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, what's good, fam? Let's go." Yeah, just go down, and then in the end, they end up with the same rankings as last time, right? Otake. Well, Otake in the paper quiz was 15th, but in the episode quiz, she was 17th, and that's what she was last time. And then Kyonko was the bottom 2. I'm like, yes, that is my Oshimen.
Sasuga, dude.
And so she started getting concerned, so she completely drops the buriko thing, and she was like, "Hey, can we just do this? Let's get this shit.
Come on, bro. Let's just done with it."
Whoa, she's mad, guys.
I kind of wish I watched it just to see that, dude.
Give a little sliver of hope.
She did not.
She's still in there. She's still in there somewhere.
She was not Obaka Center. So, the buriko thing came back. She's not okay. But Kyotan once again, the Baka Center. Same position or whatever as last time. She was the bottom. Nothing changed. Did we even need to have this series of episodes?
Because it's just to confirm.
Nothing has changed.
Who knows? Nothing changed.
Just double down on it.
Inclusion of the newer 3rd gens did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because they were in the middle, right?
The baseball
they were
girl was
too low or
the
too
bottom
high.
4 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But her question was funny. It's oh, what's this number plus this number? And it's pretty difficult, right? It's 56 or 28 plus this plus that. And it's times 0.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I got this.
Got him.
Who doesn't remember who was like, wait, what? I don't get it. I was like, they must be either really playing it up or they're really dumb.
Yeah. I mean, some of the reactions were pretty funny. Masura Konoka was top 5 or something, right? But she wasn't able to rank in the episode quiz until 14th or something. So she got she was pretty low, right? And so she was super emotional. She's like, "Oh God, I finally got it. Shit."
And every time she was a little bit off, she would always be like,
yeah, she started getting frustrated.
It's me playing Resistance, dude, when no one would pick me, bro.
Yeah.
You guys know nothing about Dubinsky. Why are you putting him on the team?
But yeah, that was Hina-ai. Pretty worth watching if you're into them. Good moments.
Obviously, I didn't watch it, but for my highlight, can I just say I appreciate how steezy Osushi is. I've noticed this for a while, but I really do like her look on this episode, the stripe button up, you know.
She was also getting emotional because she was like, "Fuck, man, I'm 9th."
So I'm better than these. Have you seen these girls? Have you seen these girls? I'm better than them, man. What is this?
Stupid, man. But yeah, that was Inoue. Let's go to Keyakake. This week it's a two-parter. It's the rules of the Keyakizaka46.
This one was a good episode. This one was a good episode.
We got the newer second gens, and Hikari, Ozonore, Onuma, Akio, Kosaka Marino, Matsumoto Kira. I'm just reading names. Moriya Rena was my favorite new second gen. However, Ms. Ozono is getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah, Ozono has really stood out to me.
The first gens are also there, and they are the ones who are going to be introducing the rules so that the new second gen know what's up.
Yeah, dude.
They all got notepads and stuff. Oh shit, we gotta take notes. And then, there was some just like, when you do a performance, try not to fix your hair, just look like you're into the performance.
Yeah, you don't want to take people out of it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I've
noticed that too. Like when I watch like some concerts or something, and they're like dancing, and like they do like this real quick. I'm just like, okay, you can take care of your hair later.
Oh, no, okay, Josh. I think one of the biggest differences between Keyaki and other idol groups, it was pointed out by Tuek, leader of Morning Musume, Fukumura Music. She said, when we dance Morning Musume, we look up, right? So that our faces are always lit. Keyaki looks directly forward. And so
so they're kind of through their brow, right? Yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
Is there a group that looks down?
That's a shoegaze band. I don't know. There's like the other rule is like at Keyakake at the studio, you only sit down when Tsuchi and Sawabe sit down. They showed examples. Like, man, Sawabe sometimes he just won't sit down, man.
Yeah.
Like he's like outside reading his script, so it shows like Tsuchi already seated, and the girl like Sawabe's not there yet, and the girl's like, "What the fuck do we do? What do we do? We didn't prepare for this contingency, dude."
So I think in this episode they decided that Sugai would be the one who would signal everyone to sit down when it's time.
So
because like everyone's sitting down.
She'd just be like, "All right, guys, just sit down."
Yeah, because everyone was sitting down. Like Sawabe's like, I guess he's not gonna sit down. So they're sitting down. Morita's there standing up. Oh, are we sitting down? Because last one to sit down.
And so, any highlights from you guys?
I think there's a lot of good Habu moments in general, right? She gives like a key phrase. Was it dancing like dancing like ends at your hair, right? Like even your hair is part of the movement. Was what you're trying to say? Kind of using that to roast Sawabe a little bit, his bald ass. But then Ozono was like, "Oh yes, that is my thing, dude. That is what I learned today." Like, bro, what? But I think my highlight had have been after the announcing that the members only sit after the MCs sit, and then they show the VTR, and it makes them look like these hot shots, right? Like they just stroll in all casual. The girls just, yeah. And then after they show that clip, like Sawabe and Tsuchi just both look so dejected.
Just like, don't do that to us.
I like Ozono.
It was like the first time I actually laughed out loud.
They're like, all right, Ozono, what did you write down on your memo? Because they were comparing like you wouldn't sit down before like Sanma, right? And then like Tsuchi and Sawabe was like, yeah, if it was Sanma, you'd do that, but not for us, man. Just sit down and shit. So like at the end, Ozono is like, I wrote down that Tsuchi and Sawabe is basically like Sanma. And they're like, no, dude, what the
Yo, censor that name. Censor that name.
You might watch this.
Any highlights, Josh?
I had one, but I forgot it.
Well, my highlight.
All right, on to Nogizaka.
My highlight was Ozono asking Sawabe if he uses conditioner. Because like they were talking about the time use like it's like because like they don't get the chance to talk to Tsuchi and Sawabe a lot, right?
Yeah.
So like during the set change or whatever, that's the time for you to talk to them or whatever. And so on this episode, they're like, "What would you talk to us about?" And they're like, "Oh, Ozono, what do you want to ask?" And she's like, "Do you use conditioner?" He's got a shaved head and shit,
Bruh.
Like, what the? He's like, "Yeah, it makes it soft,
Yeah, he still got a little hair,
That is true. Even when I rock the buzz, I still use conditioner, dude.
Mm.
But I don't know, dude. Ozono's funny, man.
She was really funny this episode.
We got to see a lot of that in this episode.
Mm.
It's because she was doing the like unexpected response, right? The yaku.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's like it's unexpected but really good. It's not like and not putting this down, but like how like Hamagishi would have like some really far out stuff, right? Or
that's
what's her name? The first third gen Hinatazaka.
Hinano?
Yeah, Hinano, right. Hinano is like so out there. It's like abstract, right?
Well, this is different.
Like this is like got him,
There was that, like, when they were talking about the hair thing, right? They're like, Sawa was like, yeah, like it's similar, like in Manzai, right? Like if you had a watch on, you'd probably take it off during the Manzai, right? And so at the end, they're like, Ozono, what else did you learn? And she's like, when doing Manzai, take your watch off. And they're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
It has nothing to do with
that. Was my favorite part. That was so good.
That was my favorite part.
So she was funny this episode.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want to watch it, definitely check it out for Ozono Ray, dude. I think she's gonna really liven up Keyakizaka once they start doing stuff in the
more
studio.
Of a funny, witty approach.
Mm-hmm,
so I like that. Anyway,
what's next?
Nogichu's the last show. We're still doing the rankings, continuing from last week. So the first ranking is the face ranking. Top.
Ooh.
Yo, let me just say, they lucky that this was face ranking and not teeth ranking.
Oh.
All right. They asked Keki, he's like, "Oh, you think you'd be on here?" And she's like, "Nah, dude, nah." And then I look over the corner of the screen. I see Yamashita Mizuki giving her this petty look when she's saying that. It's like, "Girl, you blind. They're genetically superior teeth. You know how hard I had to claw my way up? How much pain I had to endure and suffer so I can get these teeth when you were just genetically gifted?" And I recognize that look because that's the look that I have when I'm standing in the podium, dude. When I'm third place and the dude next to me is like 8 feet tall, dude.
It's genetic mutation. But
just genetically superior, dude.
Kaki was like, "No, I don't think I'm big." But Himura or Banana was like, "No, man, you want her face, Himura? Like, what the hell, dude?" And then they make like the fake your name poster.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah,
that was funny. Anyway, the ranking is there was a tie for third place. Tsutsuya Ayame, Yamashita Mizuki, and Ozono Peach Kid Momoko.
Mm-hmm.
So they get all of them in the call. Yamashita's already there. But nice to see Peach Kid again.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 2, Saito Asuka, because her face small.
Mm-hmm. Her head and face small.
Number 1, Matsumura Sayuri. I don't remember any of like the comments that the other members made about these rankings. So
yeah, I mean it's pretty generic, right? It's just like
I wish I had that face.
Even when she doesn't wear makeup, she's so pretty, or like from every angle she looks, like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. So that is the face ranking, guys. What do you think? Who do you think should have been number 1? Or
so should I actually not qualify for this one?
She's technically graduated already, so I assume she's not part of any of this shit anymore.
That's why I was saying boy was living in the past earlier.
But she cut her hair, and that was in the present.
Nanami visiting a hair salon is also in the present, boy.
Maya did not retire, my guy.
All right. I'll jab this one. Anyways, once again, they just lucky this wasn't a teeth ranking because we all know it'd be a sweep, dude. Clean sweep.
Yeah, so that was the face ranking. The next one is the
I was surprised that Then we have Sayuri at number 1.
Oh, okay, that's what I was asking earlier.
You calling her ugly, dude?
Who is your
No, I'm
number
not calling
one?
her
What is this, Vox?
Like,
Who's
just
your
joking,
number
I'm just
one
joking.
then, Mr. Box?
Yeah.
Who's
Who would
my
you see
number
as,
one?
like, yeah.
Manatsu.
it'd probably be like Yamashita, right?
Yamashita's number 3. Oh, thanks, Danny, for this up.
Oh, thanks. Sam.
Hey.
Yeah, for me, it'd probably be Yamashita. I don't think Sayuri would be top 3 for me.
Was it in this part
I
where
don't-
Manatsu called in? She was like, hey. And they're like, whose
Oh, yeah.
voice is that? Like,
Yeah, just butts in.
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah, just talk about head size or something, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the next ranking was the most generous ranking.
Yep.
And what a surprise, or surprisingly, I guess, they were all second gen girls. Just
Mhm.
like to spend money.
You know what? Because people who struggle tend to be more supportive of other people. You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, I recognize the struggle when I see it, dude. Let me help you out. Right. So like, you know, second gen is like, oh man, I've been through it, dude.
I'm still in it.
under the yoke of first gen, dude. I know what that feels like.
Now they're
Let me-
on the
let me-
yoke of 3rd gen.
But the
Damn.
ranking, number 3 was Key.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I like spending money.
She's like, I buy my family
Like,
shit all the time. And I remember when they were buying washing machines. Was it washing? Anyway, she bought a home appliance for her family or something.
I think I remember that.
I just appreciated her coming into the call all hype as hell. I'm like, oh,
It's like,
that's the keychain I love and remember,
Uh-huh.
dude. She's like, hey, I did it, y'all. Mm.
I'm
Like,
rich,
get it, girl.
bitch.
Mhm.
Number 2, Ito Juna.
So cool.
Mhm,
The
mhm.
Juna, so cool.
In the conveni, hey, I got that.
I buy this.
Don't
And
even trip, girl. I got
Uh-huh.
that.
Number 1,
Oh yeah. This is all together. She's the type to do that.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
praying separately? No.
Mm.
I feel like she's like at a restaurant. She's like the one that slips the waiter her credit card without anyone knowing. It's like, damn, she paid for it.
Mhm. Damn, so cool. So cool.
So, number 1, Maichun, Shinichi Mai.
Sugar mama, dude.
Even Juna voted for her because she buy me anything. Juna
Mhm.
said,
Yeah, dude. When the sugar mama got a sugar mama, you know what I mean?
damn.
That's when you know.
Yeah. That's cool. I wish they'd buy me stuff.
I know.
But they don't know I exist, so.
My tune. If you ever looking to spend some money, I'm right here.
Look, we need another salmon pink shirt the boy needs.
Yeah, I need
There
one
we
so
go.
I can match the other two.
Yeah, what size you wear, boy? Let them know.
Maybe medium, maybe large. I don't know. Let's see.
There we
Depends
go.
on the cut.
Depending on the kind of fit. Yeah.
Anyway, number 1. Speaking of, who's the most stylish, dude? Most
Oh.
fashionable member.
This one was pretty funny.
Mhm.
Number 3, Nakara Kana. It's funny because Nakara was like, "Yo, I was 3rd last time, so I was trying to get 2nd this time, bro. Look what happened."
It was Nishino
I'm 3rd.
Nanase 1, Saito Asuka 2, me 3rd. Nishino graduated, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna be
it's just
second, dude.
Naturally
Shift.
moving up.
I'm
Know
just
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But nope, here
So
comes
what happened,
Ume
y'all?
at number 2, and she's like, "Fuck."
Oh, dude, the up and comers, dude. Mm.
I actually think Nakata's the most stylish. I like her style.
Yeah, she's really steezy, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has a lot of streetwear. I bought an off-white shirt because she had one on a blog post. If that tells you anything. So
But I feel like that's kind of the thing with a lot of streetwear is that it like you kind of have to know to fully appreciate, right? Like I don't know, like it's not like say like high fashion where it's like a bunch of like Gucci emblems everywhere. You're like, yes,
yeah.
that's Gucci, you know.
Mm.
But yeah, she's on there. Number 3,
Mhm.
number 2, Ume. Ume was looking pretty fashionable too with that shirt.
Yeah. A little Mandarin collar, dude.
You know, she's like, "I'm tall, but I got a complex about being tall," and I'm like, "What? What are you
Nah,
talking
dude.
about?
Be tall, Ume, please.
She's
He's
taller
the
than me
clothes look good on you, so it adds
by
like bonus
1
points to it, right?
centimeter." Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Like you're completely runway built, dude. You know how people wish they were?
Mm.
Like being like into fashion and shit, being stylish. It's all about the silhouettes, man.
Mm.
So when you're taller, you can play around more with that kind of shit. Anyway, number 1, Saito Asuka. She
Ooh.
moved up in the ranking because Nishino left. So. And everyone's like, "Damn, dude, yeah, Asuka's pretty fashionable. She knows about all these brands and stuff." It's like as Jimmy was talking about earlier with some of these clothes, right? She knows the designs, she knows the brands and stuff. So that's why she's there.
Like,
number 1.
Yeah, Ash, what are you wearing right now, dude? And she's like, "Ooh, about that. Look at all these sleeves, bro."
Got that Mihara Yasuko.
Which one are gonna pop out of this time?
It's very, kind of experimental type fashion. That's just how it be, right? It has 3 sleeves.
Yeah.
There's actually a weirder shirt on this website that's like sideways. But
really?
So the shirt it looks that way on the pictures, but when you actually wear it, it drapes differently, and that's why people who are like into this kind of shit like this kind of experimental stuff. So it's
once again, it's like interesting silhouettes, right?
Yeah, like about how like the cloth drapes and makes you have like this shape and shit like that. So not everyone's gonna like it, obviously, right? This is too weird. This is too expensive. But then again, it's a luxury brand, so hey, Saito Asuka's rich. I'm assuming, that's just how it be. Fashion is hard to understand.
You like
sometimes.
a T-shirt with a scarf sewn onto the side of it? $200, dude.
There you go.
But that's the thing about this, right? It's like, I hate the argument when people try to make it's like, well, I could just do that myself, or like, okay, then why don't you? Like these are commodity brands for a reason.
It's not for us plebs. So.
Yeah.
You also need the confidence to rock that shit, and I don't have such a thing. To just like, be like, I don't care what you think.
I don't care. I have 3 sleeves.
Yeah. It takes a bit of steez to wear these kind of clothes.
Yeah, dude.
Which Saito Asuka, obviously,
she's dripping with it, dude.
That drip.
She's got a bunch of style and ease, dude.
That drip. Anyway, she is number 1. Kind of interesting, I guess. Who do you think is the most stylish? From the airport pictures.
When everything is stylish, like Nakara pops up first in my head.
Me too. I think she's the most stylish.
But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm not really up on Japanese street wear. Right? So I'm maybe sure that maybe there's a lot of things that Asuka wears that's like, maybe if you follow more of the Japanese street fashion scene, that you'd be more like, oh shit, dude, drip god, Saito Asuka, dude.
Yeah.
But I feel like, from us more global people, like Nakata Kana wears a lot more stuff that I find recognizable. I'm like, oh, that's sick, dude.
Did you see how
we don't see them that often.
Did you see how much they accessorize? Like, obviously they were like wearing.
Oh yeah, dude. Ash had all her rings and
they
stuff.
They had rings and shit. Like bracelets.
Where are your rings, boy? You don't have 10 rings?
Nah, dude. My only accessory is a watch. So I can't do rings. I mean, Jimmy has earrings and shit, right? Sometimes.
I'm not even wearing them right now. I usually take them off for work.
Like, I can't do neckwear either. I'll do a hat and a watch, but that's it for me.
I always thought about wearing rings, but then I'm like, I can't find the right rings.
The steez to pull that shit off, dude.
Yeah, I wear rings, but I can't find any ones that I like. Or they're too expensive if I like them.
I have the 10 rings, dude, and be like the Mandarin. What's up, y'all?
Gotta go to H&M and get the plastic metallic looking ones.
You start off somewhere.
Yeah, that's Nogichu. Any highlights? We talked a lot about that shit.
We talked a lot about it, yeah.
Anyway, Peach Kid made an appearance, so that's my highlight.
Oh.
Can't find my ear hole.
Oh no. Well, that's Nogichu. That's the end of the episode. It's a long one, this episode. A lot of stuff to talk about. People coming back into activity. So, expecting more in the future. Oh, shit.
Hey. But you're just going to have to stay tuned next week to find out if there's more or not. Because that's it for this week. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, if you guys want to stay up to date with us, all the new videos we've got coming out on YouTube, we've been following through on our promise, guys. So the only way you know is you hit that subscribe button so you always see whenever a new video comes out.
Yep.
Aside from that, you can always follow us on Twitter to always stay up to date with us throughout the week. Or hit up the IG. Occasionally, anytime we hang out in person, we're on there as well. But yeah, until then, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.